Childs, and today I'm going over an exercise I call the seated fly pass. Now this is a really good exercise for teaching you how to engage your abs to resist rotational force when handling weight outside your center of gravity, while also generating force, keeping your abs in a neutral position. So if you think sprinting, throwing, punching, things like that, you want to make sure that your core stays neutral so that you're not falling all over the place, and you also want to make sure that it's able to resist the force so that you're not twisting and risking any kind of back injury like that. So all you need for this exercise is a dumbbell or some kind of resistance. I personally like to use medicine balls because it's just a little more functional. Being an athlete, it works in coordination a lot more, and it's just easier to transition side to side. All you're going to do is sit up nice and tall, keep your chest up, but even though your chest is up, you want to make sure that your pelvis stays up in the front as well so that your abs are being engaged and that you're not just using your lower back. And then from there, you can start off with your feet flat on the ground, slightly bent like that. And all you're going to do is basically bring the weight or ball side to side like that. And what you'll notice is when the weight goes to the side, your body wants to twist as you catch it. Really have to keep yourself perfectly straight, and this side has to engage to resist rotating. To make it a little more challenging, all you do is lift your feet up, but as you lift your feet, like I said, make sure you keep your chest lifted and your abs engaged, but make sure that you're not rounded to the front like that. You want a good lengthened position and good posture. So from here, it's a little more challenging, but again, it's the exact same thing. You just bring the weight up, throwing it side to side. Again, I like to use resistance balls or medicine balls because, again, it's just a little more fun being an athlete, but you can use a dumbbell and just pass it side to side like that. Just whichever you prefer to choose. You definitely don't need a lot of weight. It's still going to work your core. And again, you're really focusing on not twisting while also generating force to bring it back to the front to the other side. Just make sure that when you do lift your feet up and you keep your back nice and straight, you'll have to lean back a little bit more, because otherwise if you try to just stay straight up like that, you're going to be working your hip flexors a lot more than you need to. So it's okay to lean back, lengthen your legs out like that to work your abs a little bit more. So give yourself a little room to work. Don't be too bunched up like that, because then, like I said, you're just going to be straining your hip flexors. And go for this is to work your abs and obliques. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or requests, make sure you leave them in the comments so that I can continue to make content that will bring out your ultra instinct.